Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of the Bard's Tale Trilogy. So last time we had a failure. I had a failure. We did not survive the Iron Man with just the Bard and Conjure. Died in Manger's Tower. I did start a new game, which I'm calling the no grinding game. So I'm not going to redo any fights. I'm allowing myself to do one fight per room. So as you can see, I've gone through all the different rooms in the town. But pretty soon we're going to have to actually go down in the sewer and start going that direction. So I don't know how far I'm going to be able to make it, because this is going to be brutal. I do have a full party. Well, when I say full party, 6 player characters. I saved 1 slot for a monster. So we'll see how that goes. Hey Ron, welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Thank you. Yes, I had a good day. Thanks for asking. How's your book club's been going? How did, let's see, did you go to your sister's wedding yet? I think I remembered you saying your sister had a wedding coming up, or... Glad you're doing great. In good spirits, feeling good, and finally no sports to watch. That's funny. So you can finally tune in. Gotcha. Hey, Bo, welcome. How are you doing tonight? I am doing great. Thanks for asking. We're going to see how far we can get with this no grind Bard's Tale run. So it looks like I have a couple rooms I can go in here before I'm forced to go down in the sewers. Man, this is going to be rough, guys. Oh, we got a random encounter. I'm going to take it. We do have War Strike now, so let's do that. That says, great, we're on a long break, won't do book club until November. Okay. Wow, that is a long break. You're doing great, Bo. That's awesome. Still working on your next video? The big one? And Ron says, yes, went to one sister's wedding and be headed to another in 3 weeks. Wow. Your sisters are crazy. Get married all within the same month. Almost. That's crazy. Did the first one go well, I hope? Star Flare. Okay. It did go well? Oh, good. You never know about weddings, do you? Could be an utter disaster sometimes. Like, something goes wrong with the catering or whatever. You're doing a reading at this one, too. Oh, so you're next... Oh, you mean at the next wedding you're doing a reading? Oh, wow. That's an honor, isn't it? Ron says, boy, yes, we went to one that was an utter disaster. No food until 9 p.m.? Wow, that's brutal. I bet the attendees were just out of their minds. Wow. Oh, that's great, Ron. Hopefully that'll be fun for you. Kobolds. They're the weak ones. Okay. Still have a small section here we can clear out. I'd really like to have another level up or two before I go in the sewers, but I don't know if that's going to happen since I don't get a grind. Find out. Oops. Got a room here. Ron says, I'm sure this wedding will be smoother. My sister is very organized and they've planned this for a while. Oh, good. As long as the third parties don't let her down. They're the ones that can mess it up. Ron says, how are you enjoying this challenge? This is actually one of my favorite challenges so far that I've just started. Because I'm really intrigued on if this is even doable. I just don't know if it's possible to beat the game this way. I'm super excited to find out. Even if I lose, I'm excited about it, which is, that says a lot about how fun this is. Be good information. It's when you know you're playing a good game and a fun challenge, when you still have fun when you lose. Ron says, yes, I think this would be fun too. So what do you define as no grinding? Just fighting minimal encounters? Yes, I'm not going to ever refight the same battles. So like, when you go in a dungeon, you know, if you have to exit and come back, the monsters all respawn, so I'm not gonna allow myself to fight monsters again in the same rooms. I'm gonna run. If I can't run, I have to fight, but 95% of the time I should be able to run away. So that's it. So only the monsters in the rooms, and if a random encounter spawns to me while I'm wandering around, I'll fight that too, but those don't happen very often. So no intentional grinding. Only what is kind of basically, they're almost like set encounters in a way. But you only have so many rooms. And like I said, I've almost exhausted all the rooms here in Scarab Bray. And it's to the sewers. So yeah, I can't get over here, so I think I have exhausted all the rooms. Looks like maybe here and maybe here there's a few. The other thing that this will do is make it where money might be an issue and treasure, because I won't be able to grind to find, you know, items or anything. So whatever I get, I get. Just kind of luck of the draw type deal. Okay, now, have I stepped on the square? No, so I'm allowed to fight this guy. Fight a stone giant. Okay. Oh, I've already gone in these rooms, haven't I? Yeah, I haven't gone in this one or that one. Ron says, sounds like a fun idea. And yes, a good game gives you fun even when you lose because you enjoy it so much. Yeah. Wizardry 8's that way for me. Actually, even Wizardry 6 and 7. I can still lose those games and still really enjoy them. Hey, Mr. Spock, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Says, is the difficulty going to be a lot harder without grinding? Yes. It's going to get ridiculous. I don't know if I'll even be able to achieve certain spells. Like, I don't know how many level ups I'm going to be able to get for my casters. I don't even know if I'll be able to get all the sorcerer and wizard spells. So yeah, it's going to be a super hard challenge. Even going in this first dungeon, the sewers is going to be really hard. Okay, we can kill this one. Oh, nice. 2 level ups before we go in. mage and a conjurer. Nice. What level will they be? 6? Okay. So they won't get new spells, but at least we'll get a few more spell points. I never go into this section of town because there's nothing really worth going here for. So it's kind of hard to get out of here. There we go. Let's see, we have full spell points, so I don't need to go to Roscoe's. Strength. It's the least useful attribute in this game. Okay, luck on him. That's good. 17 luck. Nice. Okay. We're ready. It's time to head into the wine cellar. I don't think I fought the samurai yet. Nope. We have one room here I can go in. No encounter. Oh, there are a few rooms here. Can do these. Ron says, I never even thought about the money issue. I wonder how that'll be late game. Yeah, I don't know. It depends on if I can get like raised dead and stuff. Because if I can't get raised dead on my casters, I'll really be screwed. Because I won't have enough money to even be able to bring them back. And I won't be able to grind. So that'll be a critical point. If I get to that point, it's probably going to be game over. I'm hoping that's not going to happen. The good news is the cost to raise dead at the temple goes up linearly based on your level. So, ironically, if we don't level up much, it won't cost us as much. Oh, and Morgan's ready. We'll get her leveled up. Mr. Spock says, I'm good. Looking forward to a nice weekend. Hopefully. Oh, finally starting Pool of Radiance. Keep getting distracted, trying to focus myself. Nice. It's a great game. I hope you get started and I hope you enjoy it. You'll have to let us know in the Discord channel how it's going and what kind of party you make and everything. Okay, Morgan. Nice. She got luck. 14 luck. So hers is still lacking, but hopefully get there soon. Oh, good. Okay, we're gonna have... First, let's order some mead. And then we'll order wine. We will have our full spells. Bard has 4 songs left. Okay. See, and the other thing that this challenge does is makes me basically want to fight everything strategically. Because I won't get any more encounters. So I can't run all the time, you know? Like sometimes I'll have to run because I feel like it's too dangerous, but other than that, I feel like a compulsion where I have to do the fight or I'll end up getting behind. Let's do a Traveler's Tune on this. I I think if we do enough war strikes, I won't need to do that. Yeah, I think I'll be okay with that. Nice. Okay. Who has the most spell points? Bo does. Yeah, definitely have to manage spell points. I mean, I'm allowing myself to go out and leave places to restore spell points and that. I'm not, that's not grinding. But to get back to where I was, if I have to go through certain rooms, I'm going to have to run. With all those encounters. I'm going to run from that since I was just standing there. It was random. Yeah, I always try to conserve spell points. Because I don't know. I seriously doubt I'll find a spell point regeneration item. Since I'm going to not be grinding at all. Leah's ready for level up. Mr. Spock... Here, I'll go into a person so I don't get encountered. Mr. Spock says, I was amazed at your fighting skill in Champions. Even though you lost, you put up one heck of a fight against the stack deck. Ah, thanks, Mr. Spock. Yeah. I think I ended up fighting like 15 armies before I died. Oh, I just couldn't do it anymore. I had nothing else to give. That was brutal. Ham did get away. Hamadek, the character, got away. So, the game did not beat us. Ham will forever journey through Kryn, hiding in the shadows. Another level up coming here. Nice. Yeah, took out the entire Dark Knight army. Yeah, that was ridiculous how many encounters there were. Just taking, 2 steps encounter, 2 steps encounter. It's like, come on. This war axe I can actually throw, so I'm going to hang on to that. Okay. Maybe some encounters here. Yeah, it's hard when you don't look at guides on games like that because it is kind of open world where you go anywhere you want and you really don't know if you should be in that area or not. Because unlike games like Wizardry where all of a sudden you face this like really hard monsters, the Goldbox games aren't that way. They make it look like you can handle a certain area and then they pull that kind of BS like they did to me where then when I tried to leave the village, there was a giant army waiting there, so you couldn't actually leave, and then it won't let you rest. So that's how the gold box games kill you. Not by like really difficult monsters like in Wizardry. It's more like just a war of attrition where they just keep throwing more and more at you until you have nothing left to give. So there's nothing left. Oh, there was a spinner there. There's some encounters over here. light wore off. Okay, what else? Compass wore off. Carpet. And where is it? Harry and Chan, I guess. Yeah. Mr. Spock says, yeah, it's almost like it was punishing you for being somewhere you weren't supposed to be yet. It was. And I didn't know that. No, I was supposed to avoid that. We're getting really low on spell points. I'm gonna go out. Back in. Get our level up. I don't know. I think if I run from this guy, it's gonna push me back. Yeah. So I have to kill this guy. I have no choice. So this isn't intended, but it's not much experience. 170. So any of those statues I'm forced to fight. Okay, Clark. 13 hit points. Oh, another attack. Nice. Monk. 8 hit points. Not bad. Bard, 11 hit points and dexterity. Awesome. Actually, let's do Traveler's Tune. Then order a drink. Get our spell points back. Mr. Spock says, now, do NPCs that join your party level up with you, or are they fixed? They are fixed. They do not level up. The advantage to them, though, is they don't hog up experience either, though. So it doesn't split it on them. And casters don't have spell points. They have no limitations. They can use their special abilities or spells infinitely. So that's an advantage there. If they leveled up, they'd be completely overpowered. Ron says, I like how the bar is always the dragon's grog, no matter which one you go in. Yeah. I think the dragon's grog is the drink, isn't it? When you do order drink, I think one of those is like it's the brand. I don't think the tavern. Yeah, because down there, see how it says Scarlet Bard Tavern? Pretty sure that's the. Think of this as like the tap. It's a dragon actually there. See steam coming out of its nose. Guess he opens its mouth and grog comes out of it. Yeah, he does have a DG on his shirt. You're right. He's obsessed with that drink, I guess. Okay, so wine. Let's go over here. That end. Ron says, I also like the Total War series, some of the earlier games at least. Step on every square. Okay, so I won't go in those rooms. I'm running from that. Too far. Okay, let me do this. I really hope someone join my party soon. I don't like my conjurer being in that level in front. I feel like there might be a trap around here. I wonder if I already stepped over it. Oh, it's right here. Stepped on it, but I got protected by the carpet. Mr. Spock says, I have yet to try Might and Magic or Total War. I watched some of the Heroes of Might and Magic on here, but I think the regular Might and Magic would be more to my taste. Yeah, Might and Magic's a lot of fun. I think I've reviewed 2 and 4. And I've streamed 4 quite a bit, I don't know, a couple years ago. Yeah, Might and Magic's, those are great series. Oh, we got someone to join us. Awesome. Got a hobgoblin. Let's put him here. So he'll die quickly, but at least he'll be fodder for a little while. And protect my conjurer. Okay. I don't think there's anything. I mean, maybe some things to fight there, but I don't remember. Nope. Wow, we're forced to go into the cellar or the sewers already. Actually, let's double check over here first. Yep, I already did those. I can't go in there again. Okay. Defend. Star flare. Conjures. Nice. Clark's doing 26 damage now. Here we go. Man, this is gonna be so hard, guys. I already know how hard this is gonna be. Oh. Okay. I can't run from anything unless I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die. If I do, I'm screwed. I won't have nearly enough experience. Oh, even this, I don't want to fight. I'm going to fight. Star Flare can hit that conjurer. Okay, we got the sorcerer before he cast on us. That was good. Okay. Gotta be really careful here and not let my spell points get too low or I will be dead. I'll do maybe one more fight here. Let's go in this room. Ooh, and there was darkness. Ay, okay. I think I got War Strike, 2 of them. Hey Cody, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Ah, you're lurking. Just want to say hi. Well, hi. I'm glad you stopped in to say hi and that we all know you're lurking. Ooh, Mithril Chain. Look at that. So, in case you don't want to answer, Cody, that's fine. But how are you doing? A Mithril Chain. That does not upgrade the Bard. I'm pretty sure that's an upgrade for the Monk. Yeah. Even though the Monk doesn't need it. Now he's at -9 armor class. Okay, let's get out of here. You're doing well? Ah, glad to hear it, Cody. Deeply invested in this game of Cataclysm. That's what the game's called? I have to run. He's already fought this room. Okay, I have to fight this. I have no choice. Everybody's ready for a level up. We're about well, the monks are less than 2,000 experience away. That's great news. Wow, and they're not too far off. Level 7 will be a big deal, getting higher level spells. Alright, we still have 31,000 gold right now. Each spell level is going to be expensive too. So yeah, money's definitely going to be an issue. Hopefully I'll find enough to sell the items too. Okay. Keep this going. Darkness. I hate rooms that have darkness. Makes me nervous. It's a dead end. Oh yeah, see, there was a trap right there in the end of the hall with darkness. That's why it makes me nervous. Mr. Spock says the game Cataclysm looks like fun. What is it, an RPG or strategy? Plate armor. No spell points needed there. It's a turn-based survival horror with zombies. Top-down view. Oh, okay. Turn-based, huh? That's interesting. Alright, so far this is what we've explored. One square I didn't step on here. Jade monks. Mr. Spock says, I love turn-based fighting. I don't think I'm twitchy enough for real time. Now, when you say turn-based, do you mean literally turn-based, or do you mean some form of paused combat? Because there's different types. There's, like, this is phase-based. It's not really turn-based. The gold box games are turn-based. Wizardry's phase-based. Then there's games that have real time with pause, like Darklands. So are you okay with all those, or do you literally mean turn-based? Something strange is going on. Ooh, Black Widows. Let's kill these quickly. Nice. Mithril chain again. Mr. Spock says, I can do paused. I just prefer some time to think between combat moves. Okay, gotcha. So it's more about just not having to just purely react, but actually being able to think through things. I gotcha. Yeah. I don't mind real-time strategy, but real-time RPG, nah. It's not my favorite. I definitely prefer some type of paused RPG much more. I'm with you, where you can stop and think. And of course, platformers. I love playing those. You know that. Shooters and space games. And that's all real time. So, time and a place for real time. I don't think I need to cast anything here. Save or special. Man, that zombie was a little tough. Look at that. Wow, lots of level ups waiting. Okay, we're not gonna run. We're not gonna run. I'm gonna cast Star Flare on the Conjurers. These we can hit. Nice. So we're here now. How much experience does Clark need? Oh, he's almost there. Nice. Let's try to get him one more battle. Ron says, how did these monsters get down here in the first place? Did they enter the tavern? Don't mind me, just heading to the sewer. Yeah. Well, Ron, if you really want to know the answer to that, because there is a legitimate answer, let me know. If you don't mind me spoiling my secret or my theory. There is a legitimate answer. Oh, okay, good. Mr. Spock says turn-based Zanuck. Yeah, I don't think that would work quite well, would it? Ron says I'd love to hear. Okay. So the sewers, on the opposite end of the sewers here, is stairs up to Manger's tower. So my theory is Manger has released or created these or whatever, and they've gone down into the sewers the opposite way. They go down through his area, coming out of his tower, and then they're just in here infiltrating the whole area. So they didn't go through the tavern, it was the opposite way. The taverns are kind of back door in there, and that's how we do our back door into Manger's tower. Manger probably didn't know that secret tavern cellar existed. Okay, we're definitely not going here. We're not ready for that. So that's my theory. We'll see if I run it. Well, actually, we'll get the samurai fight. I don't know if that'll be enough experience for Clark. That says that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I don't know if it's true. It's probably not, but at least I can make it seem that way. Is this enough for you, Clark? Yes, it is. Wow. Everybody levels up. Whoops. Nice. Weak. Weak. That's okay. It's okay. Intelligence is good for long term. And that's pretty weak. But we get our spells. Okay, what do we get? Flesh restored. This is super important. I'm so glad I have this journeying down there. Can cure poison and insanity. Of course, it heals too, but and we can summon wolves now. So when our hobgoblin dies, we just summon a wolf, push him up front. Poison strike's pretty much useless. I wish the poison worked like it does in wizardry, where there were strength levels to it, but it always just does 1 damage. Ron says, I'm glad they don't give you the spells randomly. That would be miserable. It would. There you go. You get Poison Strike. 1 point of damage per round. When in this game, most battles are over in 2 rounds. Okay, the Magician. Now, he gets Dragon Breath, 30 feet, 11 to 44 damage. That's awesome. Spectre Touch is awesome. That goes 70 feet, 16 to 60 damage. And then this one, of course, is a light spell, but it also reveals secret doors, so that's good. So we're down to 25,000 gold now. So you can see it's going to end up being an issue as those casters get higher level. Now let's go get our spell. I think I'm going to summon a wolf too. Yeah, they have lower armor class than that hobgoblin. A little bit tougher too. Yeah. Get the worst spell and plus 1 hit point. Thanks, Santa. Yeah, that'd be awful. Mr. Spock says, even in the world of Bard's Tale, you need to do a work performance report. Yeah. Go up to the review board. Am I worthy to be leveled up here? So tell us why you deserve this plus 1 int and 1 hit point. Your quarterly performance is below par. Only level 2. Yeah, that's funny. At least you don't have to pay money like in the gold box games. You don't have to train. You know, that makes no sense to me. You spend this time getting experience and then you train. It's like, wait a minute, I thought that was the training. I thought the experience was the training. And plus I have to pay 1,000 gold pieces. The only time you pay money here is to be taught spells. And that I could buy. That makes sense. The wizardry still does it better, where it's just instant level ups. Okay. What else? Levitation. And I already know where the stairs are. I'm not sure I want to even cast this. 5 spell points. Ron says, yeah, I feel like D&D training is getting a certificate after you train and you're paying for that. Well, you would think so, but you know, the guys, when you walk in, it's called the training hall. And they're all like with staves and, you know, look like they're working out and stuff. So it's a good theory, but the graphics and the names of the place doesn't seem to jive with it being like a certificate. Now this does with like the board, the review board. Gotta get permission to level up. Mr. Spock says, right, real world experience doesn't count in the gold box realms. And you can use your money to pay your way to success. Sounds like the real world. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. So why do we have to even get the experience? Why can't we just buy it? And actually in Star Command you can do that. In that RPG I played several months ago, that sci-fi, You can pay, I think it's 100,000 credits to level up one, which it's super expensive. Like that's ridiculous to get that much money, but you can do it. I just never had the money to do it, so that's kind of cool. I actually like that. They allow you to buy yourself a level, and really in that game it's training, but it costs an arm and a leg. That makes sense to me. It's kind of like accelerated experience, accelerated training. Ron says maybe the training is getting stronger by hauling all the money to them. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Because 1,000 gold pieces, that would weigh... You wouldn't even be able to pull that in a bag. The bag would rip. That would definitely have to be in a treasure chest, and I don't think anybody could pick that up. Gold is so heavy. Silver's super heavy too, but not as heavy as gold. And platinum. Platinum's actually, I believe platinum's heavier than gold. About the same. It's really dense. Mr. Spock says, I like that too, and it works for Star Command, I think. Yeah, it does, because you can hardly ever do it. The economy in Star Command is fantastic. It is not broken at all. You're always kind of struggling to have money to do, you know, a next upgrade for a ship or something like that. So that game is really well designed. Okay. I'm gonna be so curious as to how this is gonna pan out. Okay, dead end. Let's go this direction first. Yeah, and the other funny thing about Poison Strike is it only hits a single target and it only goes 20 feet. This is, I feel, one of the few spells that Michael Cranford did not balance properly. This thing should either go 90 feet or it should hit a whole group. If it hit a whole group, it actually wouldn't be terrible. Because if you used it on a group that had like 20 or 30 monsters, each round they'd all be taking 1 point, but on a single target, no, I'm just never going to use it. Dragon Breath is 7. Star Flare will be enough. it say? Inscription on the wall reads, golems are made of stone. That is actually, that clue is used all the way in Kyloren's tower. And we're hearing about it now. And we're paying attention. Not gonna mess around with those. Ron says, wow, that is a clue long down the line. Yeah, it is. And that's made much easier by the facts that you have the auto notes. Imagine if you didn't. Exactly. So I don't know if you know, Ron, you know, my last party wipe, the last time I streamed this, I couldn't use the auto map because I was in Manger's tower. I got teleported, and conjurers don't have scry sight. So when that happens, the auto map doesn't work because you don't know where you're at. So I was trying to play through Manger's tower without an auto map. It was magnitudes more difficult, and that's what ended up killing me. Plus, my conjure ran out of spell points, and I couldn't cast teleport. That was another problem, and then he ended up dying. But yeah, without the auto map, these games are absolutely brutal. But I've beaten Bard's Tale 1 and 2 in the old days without an auto map, so I'm never playing them again with the auto map off. It's so hard. And since I did it once, I'm not doing it again. But I did use a guide, so that's still cheating. I did not do it on my own. There's no way I could have beat it on my own. It would, yeah, wouldn't have happened. Okay, let's do this for revelation. Sewer water seems very warm here. Okay, who peed in the pool? Let's kill the magicians. I don't care about that. Ron says, what is that supposed to be a clue to, or is it a pee in the pool joke? I don't know, to be honest. I don't think... Okay, here's my theory on some of those. And I wish I should have asked Michael when I interviewed him, but I had too many things. I didn't want to hog up too much of his time. So, think about this when you're playing this game. These dungeons wrap. And there was no auto map. I suspect he added just some random description text like this so that you, kind of as a marker, so that you could find out where you're at if you get lost. So, you know, you keep looping around. Oh, the water seems warm here. Oh, I've been there before, you know. So I suspect that's why he did that. Because he does that in all the dungeons. Just every once in a while, just put one little, like, kind of just miscellaneous thing to kind of describe and give a feel to the place. That really has nothing to do with clues or anything. So that, I'm guessing that's what this is. Just a little aid. But I don't know that for sure. I'm getting low on spell points. I think I'm going to kill these and then advance. Yeah, they're just casting battle skill on each other, on themselves. Perfect. I think it's time to go recharge. Oops. Sell the junk I found too. Oh, I can't. Well, I'll go in here and make it daytime. Mithril chain. I'm trying to think. I don't think I have a use for it. Warrior, paladin, bard, hunter, and monk. It's the equivalent of scale mail that the bard already has. So I'll sell it. Yeah, let's get all of our spells cast. Also, might as well. Okay. Let's go over to this area here. Lark got kicked. Oh, Juan's ready to level up. Okay, we did all that. Didn't do this part. Guess we'll do that next. Skeletons can hit pretty low armor classes. I actually hit my bard, who's -6. Yeah, they can hit -9. Wow. Okay, that wraps around. Nice, 2 more level ups coming. Now, this is the... I think over here is the path where there's light that can burn you. I think if you go there at nighttime, you can avoid it. Random encounter. Nice, I'll take it. Mithril chain. Again. Okay, I need to get out of here. restore my points. Run an ad break here real quick. Let's do our level ups. No, wait. Store spell points, then do the level up. Okay, level up. Wow, Clark's almost got 100 hit points now. +1 luck on the monk, nice. 9 hit points on Bard, nice. Okay. Nice. Yeah, 15 hit points. His constitution's 15, so it's not even that high. It's gonna be really scary once I'm forced to do my fights on the second level. That's when things are going to get ridiculous, and I think I'm going to be really kind of too weak. I'll have to like constantly leave and come back. Okay, all that's explored. Mr. Spock says Clark was just trying to go to Wally World, and now, yeah, Griswold. I should have named him Griswold. Ron says, I think it's also funny they have a two drink minimum sign, but you don't have to do that either. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Do this. I love that movie, Vacation. The first one, man, it's so good. That's prime Chevy Chase there. Let's go ahead and cast War Strike on these. Let's do Holy Water. It's only 4 spell points. This will be economical. It only hits one of them, though. Thought it hit the dude. So it's really not that economical. We have a dead wolf. Time to kick it out. This is interesting. Wow. Why did I not know this? This is a one-way door. I think this is going to lead into the darkness area there. Unless the darkness goes to here and stops. Maybe it does. I thought it led to there. Well, we're going to find out. Okay. So, never mind. The darkness stops there. Thought that maybe I found a door that I'd never gone in before. I didn't. Okay. Jade monks. No spells for them. Pretty funny, a wolf fighting a skeleton. I could just imagine the wolf like pulling on the skeleton's leg and ripping it off and then just running with it because now it has a bone. It's like, I got a bone. Just runs down the hall and the skeleton's like, hey, give me back my leg. That'd be so funny. It's the ultimate anti-skeleton unit. Wolves or dogs. Ron says, yeah, that would make a lot of sense. That would be funny. Oh, inscription on the wall. Past the light at night. Okay, so this refers to the light beam, I think, that's down here. It's either on this level or second level, I'm not sure. But I have no idea if it's nighttime. We'd have to come down here when we know for sure it's night. I don't believe there's a clock anywhere. I don't think stats show a clock. Yeah, there's no clock, so the only way to know is to go outside when it's dark and then come back. Okay. Stepped on something else. There's a great deal of slime on the walls here. Ooh, a couple of the casters are ready to level up. Won't be for spells. but give us some spell points. Darkness. You guys ever watch Seinfeld? Have you seen that show? Ron says, I've heard it's a show about nothing, which doesn't sound very engaging. Yeah, it doesn't. You're right. It always has a theme, though. It always has a plot. But I love it. It's hilarious. And it's because of the actors together, the way they react with each other. But there's a mailman that Jerry hates named Newman. That's his last name. He always goes, Newman. Every time I go into darkness, that's what I think of, like, darkness. So unless you can relate to the Seinfeld episodes I'm talking about, you have no idea what I mean. Mithril chain. I have found so many suits of mithril chain. Okay. I almost explored this whole level. What just happened there? My compass wore up. Oh, we got teleported. Okay. Well, that's actually a good time to head out then. To level up, recharge. It was just enough to get Morgan her level up. Four spell points, 1 luck. Nice. 7 spell points in intelligence. That's great. 1 spell point. Constitution. Wah, wah. She has 18 intelligence, so she should start getting a lot more spell points per level. In the long run, that'll help her. Chainmail. Okay. Oh, can't run. Won't let me run, guys. Ron says, I find comedy can be very subjective about the humor. Oh yeah, absolutely. Different senses of humor. There's things Okay, OBS died on me. It was just completely locked up, not sending anything. So, killed it. Your task manager restarted. Spiders just wanted to say hi, Ron says. You can't run from that. Yeah. It wouldn't let me run. Okay. Didn't go in that room. Oh, I guess I didn't go into the back of this room here. I'll go down here, but I know there's some light or something that we're not going to be able to go through right now. Unless I want to get scorched. Which I don't. Ron says, seems like the dungeon monsters cast a stop recording spell. Anti-OBS. Maybe it is on the other level. Has to be. Maybe the second level is the one that has the light. Found a mandolin. Mandolin in a treasure chest. Must have been really important to them. It's my favorite mandolin. I better put it in the treasure chest. Dead end. I have to get up through there. Ron says, well, I usually hang out with the 3 groups of orcs, but I guess I can switch it up today. Let's hang out with some ivory monks, jade monks, some zombies, skeleton. So I'll probably, once I get done with this, run out of spell points and complete this level, I'll go back out, and then that'll be enough progress for tonight. Yeah, I'm going to be really curious as to how long this is going to be able to work for me. Get down to level 2, level 3, and then have to go to the catacombs. Man. Usually, you know, you do some amount of grinding. Defend. Mr. Spock says, I said work study program, not work study program. Study with the orcs. Hey, that's how you get experience. You get real world experience by hanging out with the orcs. Yeah, no way. You're a Jade Monk too. Two Jade Monks in a row. What about that Manger? How about that Kylerin? I don't like Kylerin. He's always messing with your mind. He's always playing mind games with you, making you think you've done something wrong, and then you find out you're a hero. Plus, have you ever been to a stasis chamber? Neither have I, because you'd never get out. That's such a brutal trick. Michael Francis' most brutal trick. Stasis chamber in an anti-magic zone. There goes a wolf. Bit the dust again. Okay. Mage has a few spell points left, but I'm really down to the wire. Nice. Yeah, it's time to head back out. We survived to part 3. That's kill samurai with 1 or 2 hits. And he was the stone guy that formed. You know, you'd imagine him like being extremely powerful. He just hit him twice. Oh. Oh boy, you weren't much of a guard, were you? So close on level up. 3 to 4,000. Oh, the casters are way off. 20 something, 25 plus thousand. Yeah. I honestly don't think I'll get enough experience to be able to get all the spells in the game, to be able to switch to all the classes and everything. It's not going to happen. Be really interesting. Let's see where I end up dying. Save it here and that'll be it. It says, watch D4T beat the game somehow. You never know. It's possible. Highly unlikely, but possible. Well, thanks for the chat, guys, and thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.